Hello, grade 4. Today we are going to be reviewing what we did in PSHE today. Remember, we're still doing world religions. We moved on from Islam and we are starting our unit on Hinduism. Now, it's important to know the last two religions that we talked about are monotheistic religions. They believe in one God, where Hindus literally believe in thousands of different gods. We discussed that for a little bit. Also, we talked about where Hinduism originated from, which is mostly India in the Indus River. That's a strong key of today's lesson. We talked about some of the countries that Hindus reside. We're talking India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Suriname, UK, Canada, the United States, large numbers of Hindus. Now, the most important thing for today is to watch the video. The video is kind of long, but it's very informative. Mr. Mo, after watching the video, kind of ran through the PPT because it had redone a lot of the information that we discussed already. But after watching the video, make sure to go through the PPTs quickly and focus on the main beliefs. So Hindus believe in four main ideas. One, truth is eternal. Dharma, reincarnation, and something called moksha. Now, just to break that down a little bit more, truth is eternal. Hindus believe that they should pursue knowledge and understanding of the truth. Truth is the only reality, and there is one truth, but the wise can express this in many ways. The one thing that you should understand about Hinduism, it is a very complicated religion. The more you know about it, the less you really know. So it's more about spirituality inside, wanting less, needing less, focusing on what you need and not what you want. All right. Next one is Dharma. Hindus believe that there are right and wrong ways to behave, right? Dharma is a complex idea that includes the right behavior following the moral law. Okay, and takes one duty seriously. Dharma is an essential part of Hindu daily life, and according to its belief, it is necessary to do the right thing all the time. This happens to do with this concept of reincarnation. Hindus believe that when you die, you will be reincarnated in another life. So perhaps you are a flower in this life. Maybe in the next life, in the next life you might be a fish, or a bird, or a human. And depending on how you live your life, if you live well, or if you're living not so well, you will move up and down the hierarchy. So to become a human, you must have had a good life in the last life. And if you go back down, maybe you're a beetle or a bat, maybe you made some bad decisions in your life and were reincarnated in one of those types of creatures. The next belief is reincarnation. Just like I was saying, Hindus believe that all things have a soul. That's the only thing we have inside of us is in our souls. Our bodies, we are renting them. They don't belong to us. The things that we have around us, we are just using. They don't belong to us. So the only thing that we have is our souls. They believe that souls cannot be destroyed. They just move from source to source. Instead, they believe in reincarnation, which means that the soul exists in the body, but when they are living, they die and enter a new living thing, which could be anything from a single-cell organism to a gorilla in the rainforest, or maybe a giant tree in the rainforest. Karma is good and bad actions that are committed during one's life. This affects living things with the soul that is reborn into another. So, for example, it is possible for a human soul to be reborn as a cat, right? Next, we had moksha. Now, Hindus believe that the ultimate goal for all Hindus is moksha. Moksha means the liberation of the soul from one cycle of death to rebirth. So it occurs when a soul reunites with the god Brahma. Now, you are going to go through the PPT to talk about a number of different gods that have a number of different jobs, right? If I were to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Greek mythology, right? You have Zeus as the main god, Poseidon and Hades that are brothers of Zeus that have different jobs. But Hindus have a lot more, okay? There are several ways that this can happen by following the path of duty, the path of knowledge, or the path of devotion of God, that you've devoted your whole life to that. Let's see if there's anything else. Now, I would focus on learning those deities, the gods in your PPT. They have flashcards there. And you can create your own deity or god with some of the worksheets that are in there. Okay? Now, we didn't get to a lot of this because we were just talking about our understanding of Hinduism. Make sure you stop the video, ask questions of the video, make sure you understand all the stuff that's going in, because we spent a lot of time talking and pausing the video. Okay? I think that's it in a nutshell. We miss you guys. Hope you guys can come back soon. If you have any questions, let us know. But until then, stay safe, and we're thinking about you. Hope to see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.